Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here, welcome back to another video. So first up, we're fighting Nightwing here, Predator Batman with Sword of Salvation at level 10, Harley with Dark Melkart at level 10, and then API with Dragon Step at level 10. And he's gonna have Berserk, so we need to be a bit careful who we tank that super move with, so ideally not Harley. Other than that, this should be fine. Okay, chill, buddy. As well, super move there. Sword of Salvation actually gave me a lot of power and like caught me off guard because I was kind of on autopilot for the start of the fight, and I was like, yeah, we're 2 seconds far away from Harley's super move, and then I saw it being available. Oh, that's a thing. Though he might not get the super move actually. Because we're gonna constantly power steal from him, and yeah, I know I can kind of play it the way that he never does super move, even if he has energy for it. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, he's definitely gonna die, there's no question about it unless I get one shots. Okay, he never got to do super move, that's great. Bro, he survived with lower than 10k health left. That's actually insane. Let's take a look at the rewards now. Oh wow, Solstice, Dr. Fate, and Amulet of Agility. That's amazing. Here we have Raven with Sword of Salvation, Aquaman with Beta Club, and Dr. Fate with Trigon Staff, and we're hopefully gonna try and get Dr. Fate killed over here. I don't know what character to start with because I don't want to start Dr. Fate because I want him to get tagged in by the time she has enough power for special. But Raven power steals and King slows power generation. So none of the options are great, really. Might as well do a special 2 here. I'm not saving power for anything specifically. Oh, we got Raven tagged in. That's great. I mean, I can try start stacking darkness. Again, I'm not gonna need a lot of power generation in this fight anyway. Okay, Dr. Fate, can you get killed for me? Oh, this is awful. This is absolutely terrible. It's gonna take ages to get killed. Yeah, there it is. Waste more power so that you won't have enough for specials to kill Dr. Fate. Wait, come on, Dr. Fate, get your ass killed. Come on. Oh, that special 2 does so low damage. That special 1. If she could use the special 2 on him, he would die a lot faster. I mean, we're keeping the darkness up with Raven because she keeps cycling with Dr. Fate, I guess. Dr. Fate back in. Finally, there we go. And Raven back in. Boy, King has not seen this fight in 1 minute straight. He's been chilling. Come on, get King in there. Finally. I think we still got this. I mean, that jump attack still dealt damage, funny enough, even though she got to use a special on me. Come on, King, get back in there. We're kind of running low on time, King. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Not if I lose. Okay, I didn't lose darkness. That's still good. Yeah, she's gonna die to the beta code dot damage. Yeah, that's Catwoman down. Quite easy on my main accounts, not so much on the secondary accounts. We'll get there. But yeah, let's move on. I noticed that Mr. Freeze with Puppet does react decently well with damage buffs. So we're gonna try and give him as much damage as possible. First of all, he's gonna have this passive, which is gonna give him, yeah, roughly 1000% more damage, a bit over that. Definitely a bit over that, but it's gonna be 1000 to 1100. I'm gonna calculate it exactly for the thumbnail and the title. This is most likely what's gonna make it there. This is going to give me all the way up to 300%. Damage buff, and Girl is Still Supergirl is gonna give me all the way up to 400% damage buffs. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Or you already saw the artifacts. I don't want to put sort of Salvation on Zatanna specifically because I don't really want her to power steal, because when she's stacked in, the enemy needs to have a bit of power so we can power steal with our specials. Just gonna power generate a bit at the start. I did this to apply burn from the puppet so Zatanna can get straight to dealing percentage hull damage without having to use her third special. And since I have a level 10 puppet, I knew that was a guarantee that I would get the burning there. Okay, got a bit of a damage buff from here too. Oh boy, I'm milking this man dry of power. So Zatanna's not power stealing. What's up, Zatanna? What's wrong? Come on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I think one special 2 should do the max amount. Okay, we're maxed out on damage from those guys, and we're maxed out on damage from Mr. Freeze passive. I don't think I'm gonna bother doing super move, because it'll mean I'll have to give up this corner position, which I like very much. Why is he jumping out like that? This is decent damage, but again, we encountered the problem of slightly diminishing returns when you have the same amount, too much of the same amount of a way of buffing a character. Because I don't feel like this is terribly higher than the damage I was doing with just Girl of Steel Supergirl without the Zatanna in there. So I'm not sure about this. I'm definitely dealing quite a decent amount of damage. I'm not sure the star rating of Mr. Freeze is a problem, because yeah, I would get a lot more damage buff with the star rating, but we're already struggling with diminishing returns on this. And yeah, that lost me a lot of damage, the fact that he did super move there, because he exited the area where I had so many special 2s active at the time, and he was taking so much dot damage there. But yeah, this is not bad. Maybe it would be possible, though upgrading stuff compared to what I have won't really do that much for you, because trying to think of this as, could this team do 2 billion damage? We take a look at this, and yeah, you could get a bit more passive stats than Sword of Salvation, but at the same time, we kind of need the power generation from that. You could have a maxed out star rating Zatanna to have a guarantee to power steal, and that would get things done a bit faster. You could have a higher star rating Girl Steel Supergirl to do things a bit faster again, and you could have a higher star rating Mr. Freeze to have a bit more damage buff from his passive. So all these things combined, I'm not sure they can quite take this into 2 billion damage. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, so here we have Silver Lantern with level 10 Sword of Salvation. Manta with level 10 Joker as Batarangs. And then level 10 Trigon Staff on Classic Wonder Woman. So yeah, let's get this going. I'm pushing Manta harder and harder these days with the cleanups. The amount of health on the enemy is more and more demanding, and he so far did not disappoint, but this might be the fight where it's a bit too much for him, and that would actually suck a lot, because I'll have to use another team that could one-shot at this point, because we only have one-shot able teams left to use to clear this. They don't really want to get to that point, so hopefully he'll not disappoint this time as well. Super move and tag him out, because I wanna keep the shields. Even though I can combo and chop that stroke, it is convenience. Push him all the way to the corner. Now we start dealing damage. I kind of overstretched there the amount of basics I did. And did a few off the poison effects, which is not good. Usually 4 full combos you're gonna get. I mean, not full combos because I'm not finishing them in a swipe, because the swipe does not activate the Joker as Batarangs. I'm only keeping the swipe in the middle to connect the two combos. Looks like the shield is not gonna hold until the end of the fight. Oh, my bad. No, this is terrible. No. How could I mess up this badly? Because... And there goes his infinite combo after he uses special one. I lost all the Manta stack. Damn it. Yeah, my bad here. Like, unironically, Manta could have killed this, could have easily killed this unless I messed it up myself. I'm sorry, man. I'm the one who disappointed here, not Manta. You could have done it. Like, my failure aside, Manta's really stepping up to the challenge every time I use him to clean up. But yeah, totally 1000% my bad. And it's not, this is not even maxed out Manta, because I mean, I don't really care about the 7 stars, it's not gonna do much for him, but 6 stars is gonna give him one more level in this. Not this, which is great. But yeah, I messed up, my bad. Gonna have Constantine for the cleanup here. Gonna give him Jokerized Veterans as well. Actually, since there's not that much health here, why deal with the hassle of actually activating it? Let's just go with Dark Metal cards, and it's gonna be a more linear fight. I don't have to activate Jokerized Veterans. Yeah, let's get this going. Should be easy, but you might as well see Constantine. Why not? I think he needs to be burning, so we deal increased damage based on the missing health. Yeah, there we go. That's definitely a huge damage increase. Look at those values. Okay, so we get it's peaking at 603. Okay, now let's stack Swamp Thing. Keep in mind 306k. Okay, now let's stack Constantine. Now we have the Swamp Thing buff. It's peaking at 649. That's how much the Swamp Thing buff gives me. That's why I'm not tagging in and out. It's giving me 20k on a 600k hits. That's why I'm not tagging in and out to get that damage buff. I don't care about it. I only care about the shield from Swamp Thing, because its damage buff on tagging, at least for soul rates, might be better than league rates, is absolute garbage. As well super move too. We do steal some attack. Yeah, that's done. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so since I have only one more fight on the main account and I have Batman the Drowned available, Robbing King available, and Brainiac, we're gonna do something kind of stupid. Gonna have Bait Club on Robbing King. Brainiac's gonna have the Trigon Staff and Sword of Salvation on Batman the Drowns. What we're basically trying to do here is buff up Robbing King, so he becomes the damage dealer with the Bait Club. Why would you do this when you have Batman the Drowned available and she can definitely do 2 billion damage without any of those two guys even in the team? There's absolutely no reason to do it. It's just for entertainment purposes. But if you're trying to justify this team as, hey man, it kind of makes sense. No, it doesn't. This is one of the dumbest teams I've ever used. Batman Drum doing a lot of damage without anything helping her too much with that. Sword of Salvation is helping her a bit, because as you can see, we deal progressively decreased damage. You know why? Because Sword of Salvation gives you more damage the lower the enemy's own power. Also, I might try to just use Sword of Salvation Batman the Drowned. Like, that's not optimal, but it could be fun, and I think we do have enough damage to one-shot with it. Okay, this is maxed out. Let's get Batman the Drowned in there. Let's reactivate passive and also do a super move. I need her to also do a super move because it buffs the other Dark Metal teammates. Now I need her to steal a bit more power for me, so that Robin can also get his super move off. We're giving my boy every single way of dealing damage at our disposal. It's nice that he also applies victim with can I stop, please? Okay, it's not going well. We have 1 minute left on the clock. Okay, so it's at 12 mil from a swipe without having any... Oh! Never mind. We're doing good, boys. Look at this. Oh, boy. Nah, bro, this is making it to the thumbnail. Like, screw the Mr. Freeze team. This is making it to the thumbnail. What was that? But again, you have no reason to justify using this team. This is dumb. This is only for entertainment purposes. Let's move on to the secondary account. Okay, so here we have the League of Arca team on the secondary account. And by the way, we're gonna have only 3 fights on the secondary account this video. For reasons I don't want to get into. But we're gonna just drop League of Arca on this one from full health and then afterwards try to clear this with Batman the Drowned. Excuse me. I have level 7 chakra and level 5 chakra and Dark Metal cards on Harley. We're gonna see how that goes. Gonna go as fast as possible into super move. Got a nice fighting a full health fight, so I can kind of see where my League of Anarchy is at the moment. I don't care about getting hit here, as long as he doesn't power drain me or anything. Also, I do have a little bit of a class advantage here, because he's metahuman and I'm agility, and for League of Anarchy it does matter a lot more than for other characters. Damage doesn't look too bad. It's about 1.5 mil lower on every single individual value than it was on the main account. Kind of as a comparison. I think we're gonna easily more than half health him. What I think I can do right now with this League of Anarchy is around most likely 1.4 billion damage, or 1.5 even. That would be a very good outcome to get 1.5 billion here. So I kinda doubt we get that far. Also, not 100% sure about this, but it might be worth on the secondary account to actually have Puppet and give up the level 5 chakra. But we're just going along with this for this fight. Okay, he's about half health, so we're definitely making progress. Okay, this actually might be a bit above expectations here. How much is this exactly? Yeah, 1.4. I'm fine with this. This went well. By the way, just to put into picture how good Deathstroke is, because I always like to point that thing out. Restart Deathstroke with no gears and a level 1 rare snow globe with proper gameplay can do as much damage as this. But yeah, let's move on. Let's see if I can do this with Batman the Drowned. We got level 7 Chakra and level 5 Chakra, and Batman the Drowned is gonna have the God Card level 6. The God Card is not gonna steal a lot of attack here, because this man does not have a lot of attack. But I'm not gonna use Dark Metal cards against him. You just wanna lock Flash into an infinite combo. Okay, that's gonna be 4.7 before super move. All the way to 5.1 when we hit a lethal. So it's not terrible, but it's not looking great. Okay, and super move, that's gonna put us all the way up to 7.8. That's not bad. We might actually be able to make this. I'm gonna get roughly 4 more activations. A bit less than that, the last one is not gonna last too long. But generally speaking, you need kind of 35 seconds. Unless you're using Robin King or Bedlam Collapse, you need 35 seconds roughly. Excuse me for that one. Oh, actually, I think I might have to answer this. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just got a little bit of a delivery. I'm sorry for that. It doesn't matter, I get hit here because the passive is active. So you don't miss out on anything. Missed out on... Actually, I did miss out on something like 6 mil damage or 12 mil damage. Because he blocked them. And I missed like the activation of the passive for like 2 seconds. And if we get to the last activation of it, those are gonna be 2 seconds. I'm not getting a dot damage. But I don't think we get there, so it's fine. Hopefully we don't get there. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Nope, we get there, but I think it's not gonna be a problem. If he survives on like below 12 mil health, it's my fault. I mean, it's the delivery man's fault. There we go. Let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one. Okay, this is actually not bad. So we got Vixen, which is I have her maxed out, but she's one of the better drops, especially because she's one of the newer characters. So people are less likely to have her maxed out. I got the Rings of Azure, which kind of sucks comparatively because you have in the same kind of set of artifacts this sort of salvation, which is 10 times better for the same purpose here, and incoming damage from specials reduced is bad. But we get the chance to get 4 power bars when we block a special, so that might be very, very occasionally useful, I guess. Yeah, that's something. I haven't dropped the Sword artifact in quite a while, so this is quite an odd appearance over here. It's not a good artifact, but when you don't have anything else to power generate and you really want to power generate, this could be something, I guess. And for last fight, I'm gonna have Raven here with Chakra. King with actually not Dark Maul cards. Let me do a little bit of a switch real quick. Twin Blade here. And then Dr. Fate with the level 5 Chakra. Are hopefully gonna one-shot Boss Batwoman. Unless I mess up, I should have the damage here. Boy, what's wrong with my hair today? Focused a bit too much on the darkness stacks because those are gonna be a lot faster to acquire than the king stacks. So it doesn't matter. Okay, block that, get Raven in there. Get king in there, and we're at full stacks. We might as well get a high enough combo super move. Okay, 40 hits. 40 hits, 40 mil. Quite reasonable to me. Back in there. And this, I don't think it's the last tagging, but close to it. I'm gonna greed here, I'm not gonna tag Raven in. Yep, I was able to finish before darkness expired. So yeah, with all being said, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!